Hello everyone, and welcome back for some more Dofus action. I've actually been extremely productive since the last episode leading up to this one, and I want to go over all that with you. As you can see, I'm around level 50 now, which is a pretty big jump from where I was. I've done a ton of profession work. I'm looking forward to showing you what all I can do there now, and I've actually knocked out a pretty good slew of the Astrub quests. I haven't knocked them all out, and I don't think I've knocked them out enough to be able to wrap up the Astrub quests in this video, but we do have some work going to finish because they're connected to the main story. And then I think we might take on a couple more dungeons in the dungeon series as well. So we got some fun stuff to do in this video. So do me a huge favor real fast, smack that like button, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, and let's do this. All right, welcome back everybody. I hope you're doing awesome. Hope you're doing absolutely awesome. I know I'm doing very well, and I'm excited to play some Dofus tonight. Okay, so quick update on some things. Professions. I've spent some time on professions. I've got my lumberjack to 66, my jeweler to level 60, my jeweler magus to 50, artificer is level 50, and the craft magus, which is basically like the way you mage these, is 45. Hunter is basically still where it was at. I did bring my alchemist up to 34. I wanted to be able to get sage, and there are some recipes through here that were requiring like old memory potions and things like that, and they were kind of low-level alchemists. So I was like, you know what? I got a feeling I'm going to want that one up too. So I worked on that. That's a hard one to level. It's a slow process. And my fisherman is kind of where it's at. Also, I have actually got some shields. So here's a ring that I just worked on the other day. I haven't got to pass it off to my Inu yet, but check that out. It's got 6 water damage, which will be great for the coin throw. Vitality overmage on that. I've got a new shield that I also want to pass to her. I got these. I've been kind of leveling up. This one I dropped the summon on it and managed to get the vitality way up, and it's like perfect power. So I'm going to swap some of these out. This is good. In fact, I will probably leave the one on my Sram because she's intelligence. But for my Masq and my Fogger, I'm going to go ahead and put one of these on just because, you know, it's got a little more vitality. It's got that power. It's kind of nice. I was also able to mage up the amulet and the rings on all 4 classes, which was really cool. Basically what I shot for was just extra vitality. That's the big thing I was going for. So my characters are actually setting with some pretty good health. I've even reset their stats so that they have 150 base in whatever their element is now instead of just 100. And then everything else has been going into vitality. I've gone up a few levels just from knocking out quests. So I'll show you that where I'm at on this as well. So we go underneath quest achievements. Astrub, as you can see, there's a few that are completely gone. Here we are. And then I've been knocking out pieces of these. I still got one more to do here. That's interesting. I have to unlock hidden achievements to be able to look at this one. Still got one more to do here, but we're getting really close to having these all done, and we can get our silver Dofus. So that's where I'm going to focus my attention in this episode. I want to finish the Uprising Damp and the Forest Walk because that will wrap up the main story Astrub quest so that I'm set up to get this. But depending on how long that takes, depends on if we maybe work on a few of those Astrub quests I still have. I still got to do the haircut one, which will not be fun to watch. So I have no intention of keeping that in this episode. But we do need to do the Boo Stash dungeon, and I need to go talk to the Keymaster, and I think he gives me the Skeleton dungeon. I think that's the first one he gives me. So what we might do is wrap up the quests that are associated with the main quest, and then try to run maybe both of those dungeons. I think that would make for a pretty awesome episode if we could get all that in this one. If it starts to go really long, then maybe I'll have to just do some more stuff, and then we'll put a random chop somewhere partway through. But I try to avoid that when possible. Should I put, you know what? I'm going to put my little gobbly pets back on. Since we're going to be doing some running around, get the wisdom while I can. I take them off because they're only good for 500 turns and then they're gone. And I was like, I want to get the most use out of them as I can. In fact, I had somebody say, man, I hope you can get that cow at Dofus in the next episode. And I'm like, I wouldn't hold your breath on that. I think I'm a little ways, because the quests on Wabbit Island take quite a bit of time as it is just to do those. So I got a feeling that's going to be a few episodes, even if I, even when I do start to go for that. Okay, so if you remember right, we were told to go meet with the merchant up here in the woods. We were talking to the librarian, and she sent us to basically some of the quests that I knocked out between these videos where I was trying to find the book that talked about the history of Wrath the Scroth, or whatever his name is, as well as I've been running around. Like I helped a frightened lumberjack. I helped a guy with his plants. Just all kinds of miscellaneous little quests down here. They were a good time. I enjoyed them. I've done them many times. Most of you guys have probably done them many times as well. But we were definitely going to keep the main story moving forward in the videos. So here we go. Mercenary recruit. There you are. The boss won't be long. Check out what we found in this cart. You're in for a shock. Yo. Yeah. Yeah, this definitely was screaming setup. Okay, so what order we got? We got you first. We'll get you up here. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to put on my new shields. Here, I talked them all up. Was all excited for it. And I totally forgot to put them on. I got to do that after this episode. I don't know if the XP bonus does me any good or not. I also don't know if this will count for everybody. But look at this. I finally got some more spells. So my Inu got her next chance spell, which is a nice big damage buff, thankfully. That's pretty cool. She brought a shield up when she took a hit, and then she took a drink of her booze. That's kind of wild. Oh, that's right. I don't have the alt tab. I still have my moments where I totally forget that. Oh, that's probably gonna, yeah, that's gonna kill her. I should have done it the other way around. Okay. All right. Well, so much for that. Okay. I did get my next attack, my agility attack here too, which is nice. But it does require me to be in this. But I can cast it twice. But I have to have the mask on in order to use it. So a lot of times I have to wait. Got my next earth attack. Tell me that's just not the coolest thing ever. And you know what? This will at least get a hit on it. I hope this counts for the whole team and I don't have to do the fight multiple times. Oh, we got the almanac thing popping up. Oh, nope, it did only count for the one. Okay. If I remember right, now I need to go back and talk to Igor Ant. Let's take a look at the item that dropped, though. The Pandawa sign. A somewhat mysterious symbol that you took from one of the supposed mercenaries. Okay, now let's go talk to Igor. Demand an explanation for the ambush. You were attacked by Pandawas? I'm glad to see you managed to escape. It must have been Pandakas who were pretending to be mercenaries. Those troll turds won't stop at anything, and were probably after you for having arrested one of their own. After an unbearably cruel tickling, Noah finally confessed he works for the Pandakas. Those rebel Pandawas hate foreigners coming into their land in search of Dofus. With their Drago turkey eggs, they hope to satisfy the greed of the laziest adventurers, who readily abandon their long quest and accept a Dafua. I finally did put them on. The unrest caused by the Pandakas is damaging relations between the Grand Pan, the Pandawa's spiritual leader, and the Council of Astrub. Action is needed. You should go see Phalanster and tell him what has happened in the forest. We can do that. Okay, and before I forget again, I need to swap some shields around. So first of all, for Killer Commas, I got a killer ring to give her. I was so proud of this when I put it together because my thought was, originally I bought it, was going to mage it and just resell it. And then I was like, wait, plus 6 damage? I was like, with that coin throw, that could go a long ways. Okay, and then we'll give you that shield. I'm liking the new design for the shields. I think I'm finding it much more exciting to try to see what each new shield has stats-wise. Okay, you're going to keep the shield that you have, and then I want to give one to you. Let's see, who's got more? I got 740. Okay, you've got lower health, so I'm going to pass that shield off to you. Summons mean nothing to a Masq, but all that extra vitality will be really nice. Let's see. Yeah, 130. That ought to work. I actually was making a little bit of money buying, maging, and reselling shields. Put that on. Yeah, they look pretty good. I like that. And then I need to put one on myself. So this has 70 vit. 82. That'll work. Yeah, and did you see my little costume? I got a costume on my character. I was going through, I had these things that were given, you know, because we reached certain milestones with the pre-registration and all that. If you weren't aware, on the Ankama website, they have 3 gifts they're going to give away. One gift is opened up each week, I think. But I think you can collect them all the way through to like Christmas Day or the end of the month or something like that. So if you missed one, you should be able to get both of them if, you know, you didn't get the first one or whatever. The first one turned out to be like these 2 Christmas hats right here. I haven't put them on or anything, but that's where I got those. Let's see. Some of this other stuff I collected just because it came with... They're just stuff that's been sitting in my prize inventory for a while. And I was like, you know what? I'll put them on here. And when I saw this, I was like, I really like the purple and the green contrast there. I didn't realize it had like a little mustache thing going on, but I kind of like the look. Kind of gives me a wizard vibe. I tell you, this game does a fantastic job of giving you lots of ways to make your character look cool. Sometimes I'm always nervous about using stuff like that for like a series like this, because I feel like people being able to see what my gear is kind of helps them figure out maybe where I am in the story. You know, do they want to wear the gear? I do like that it's separated now on here. So if I were to bring this up and start telling you what I have on my character, it's not like I got to take the cosmetics off first for you to see what it was, which is what you had to do in the previous version. So over here's where my cosmetics are attached. But here you can see what gear I have. And I like that. That's a nice change if you ask me. All right, Fenster. We're going to talk about the Paniki's ambush. It seems these fanatics didn't appreciate your sticking your nose in their business. The Paniki's are getting bolder. If they start attacking adventurers or lashing out at council investigators, we need to take a harder line, and our relations with the inhabitants of Pandala Island could suffer. I want to know I've got Daimya Hikoimi support before making a decision. No promises I pronounced any of those right. I think Dimya? I think Dimya is how I used to pronounce it. It's a little easier, but we'll see. Say you wouldn't say no to a spot of sightseeing on Pandala. That's very kind of you, and there might be another reason for you to go. It's said that there's a sacred place on the island that has a link of the 6 primordial Dofus. Perhaps a visit there could help you make headway in your quest for dragon eggs. Oh yes. I'll write a message to Dimya right now. Scribbles quickly on a scroll bearing the Astrub coat of arms. To get to the land of bamboo milk, all you have to do is take the large wooden bridge that links Pandala to the continent. It was rebuilt after the island's transformation. Holds out the document bearing a seal. I know that Dimya has no love for Paniki's, so she's a valuable ally. Take the message. Thank you for everything you've done, Benjamight. I'm sure we'll see each other again. Good luck with your quest. Yeah! We completed another step here. Oh, look at this. I got an emote. Moment of truth. Does it work? I know a lot of them don't, so let's see. No. Oh. No kneeling right now. I can do this one though. Same thing, right? Instead of kneeling down, does the rest one work? No. What about sit? Okay, well sit works. Yeah, it looks pretty comfy, don't he? Ooh! That's awesome. Okay, well, there we go. We got ourselves an emote. I forgot you get an emote from that. So the quest now leads us... So this one here? Yeah, cross the bridge. And I'm actually looking forward to getting over there because these things... I don't know if all of them are. Yeah, look, a few of these things are very valuable. Might want to do some grinding over there to drop me some resources so I can make me some good stuff. Okay, so we got that. And I think this is the last quest in the Astrub section here for the main story, right? Oh, no, we did finish it. Right there, Force Walk. So we knocked out both of those in that little section right there. Okay, well, let's see if we can get ourselves over to Pandala. I think I got to do a quest to get there anyways. So we'll do that first. All right. Yeah, here we go. Moku. Man, we got a lot of these guys to wipe out. That's not too bad for a level, though. I'm 197, 176. Oh, this is going to be pretty good. Pandala will never be the same again. The Pandawa people are trying to find their place after the appearance of the spirits and all these changes. My job hasn't changed much, and I'm a wee bit jealous. Asked to cross the bridge. Oh no, that won't be possible. Sorry, the bridge isn't in good enough condition for that. It is regularly attacked by aggressive spirits, and our guards are having trouble getting rid of them. After each fight, the bridge comes closer to collapsing in on itself. I can't let you cross under these conditions. Ask when it'll be possible. Our workers are busy fixing it, but the events that triggered the island's transformation have put the nearby Rotseers into a complete panic, so they keep attacking, which delay the repairs. Express surprise. They'd been calm for a while, though. I can't leave my post, but you look sturdy. Would you like to teach them a lesson? Absolutely. Oh yeah, let's kill some Rotseers. I don't know, kill sounds kind of harsh. Maybe teach them a lesson. That sounds a little better, don't it? Okay. Put you here. You're next. And this will probably be worth trying to go for some challenges here. Should I go for resources or XP? You know what? Let's go XP on this. I don't know if I necessarily need these resources for anything. Oh, focus will be a pain from the ones that like move forward and move back. But I'm probably more likely to be able to pull off focus than clean hands. At least without keeping the fight taking forever long, I guess I should say. Can I reach you? Oh, almost. There we go. Now, you better not take off running before we get a chance to finish you off. Okay. Boink. Oh, won't be able to reach it. You know what? Let's just come down here. I might be able to use my Masq in a way that's very helpful here. We'll go ahead and do this. Oh, whoa, nope. Let's do this first. Shield up. A lot of times I make the mistake of using this before I use that, and I can't use that one. Here we are. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that. No. How about this? Grapple over. Put you down. Look at that. So now if it tries to run off into one of these directions, at least I got somebody that'll be able to hopefully reach it. Go over. Easily. Ahaha. Ooh, actually, coins might be enough. Oh. You know what? I gave her the shield and the ring, and I totally forgot to put it on. I was just like, man, my extra damage didn't do much, but ain't gonna do much when you don't put it on, Ben. Oh. Such a stupid mistake. I'm gonna put this here. And then just drop the double. Boom. And I gotta just scoot you over. Alright, here goes my new agility move. If you're not familiar. Boom, I get to hop diagonally. It does good damage too. And it's a little AoE, which is nice. Okay, who's gonna be the next target? Let's make you the next target. Especially since I can kind of pull you over here. Oh, and look at that. Ooh, took it all out by myself. Poor turret. Big bash against the wall over there. Okay, Do I want to heal yet? You know what? We still got the shields going on. One's doing pretty good health-wise. Let's hold off just a little bit longer. Maybe use it on the next turn. Yeah, I need to get all my characters one more AP. I feel like if I had 8 instead of 7, I would do so much more. Ooh, we're going this side, so I can push it right in the wall. Oh, wasn't quite enough. Let's have you come back this way. Because now they'll swap, and I'm out of the way. Alright, and jump onto you. Sounds like he's having a great time, doesn't it? Oh, this is going to hit the shield too, though. Oh, but I could use this one. There we go. Single target damage here. Oh, still hanging on. There we go. And man, you got a nice little wall built up there, don't you, buddy? You have to get it out of the way so we can all start hitting on you. There we go. Oh yeah, it's over. Let's see, is this worth much? I've been hanging on to as much as I can. Oh, the beans. Go figure. These things have like a 1% drop. Pepper is a real big one because it's associated with one of the quests. Those things are worth a lot of money right now. Okay, well that was a nice big group to take on there. Who we got here? 146? It's not horrible, and I like that it's got a variety in it. But I'd like to keep a little closer to my level cap if possible. You know, get as much XP as I can out of these. 132. Oh, 130. I feel like it's getting worse. So you guys gotta let me know how's your Unity adventure going? For those of you who have started completely over, are you happy with your choice? Are you really thinking about going back to your original squad? Or individual character, if that's the case. Alright, we're going to fight one here. I've had a couple of people ask me how I'm liking it, and, you know, am I wanting to stick with it? Let's go with, we'll try the all MP one. And I have to say, I didn't move my characters. Oh well. I have to say, as of right now, I have no intention of going back. At least not for a good long while. I'm absolutely loving my new team. I'm having a lot of fun leveling the professions. Now, part of that is due to the fact that it gives me something to do while editing videos. It's real easy to bring up just my main account and work on those while I'm editing a video. Because a lot of times when I'm editing a video, I'm kind of stuck here. I have a table over here where I keep a puzzle, and a lot of times that's what I end up doing is I'll just sit here and work a puzzle. But it's kind of fun having something a little different to do. I feel like I'm being extra productive because it gives me the option to do 2 things at one time. You know, that's always nice. Ooh, with a coin. Oh, I still haven't put your stuff on. All right, next turn. No matter what, it's going on. Gotta use that MP. Okay. Push. And push. Oh, you're a tough one. Okay. Slide. There we are. Let's give you some MP. I still love the cough. I think the cough is what really makes that fun. I wonder whose idea it was. Be like, okay, we need to have him put on that mask, and someone's like, you know what? Let's have him cough. when he puts it on. They're like, why? I love it. Whoever suggested it, I love it. I love the cough. It's almost got like a Darth Vader sound to it too. Every time I hear it, that's what I think of. All right, give that to you. There we go. Oh, you know what? If I turn invisible. Oh, yes. Just enough. Oh, it only had 24 health left. Okay. Well, still. It was a good move. Okay, and let's go with you. We'll just do our slide move. Boom, baby. It's over. Now, before I forget again, we got to swap out the gear here. Drive me nuts. Okay, so we got this. That's 20 chance. Yeah, look at this. 6 damage. And 81. Yeah, I think that's a good move. This isn't bad. I mean, extra 20 chance is not bad. But I feel like with her attacks, especially where they're at right now, 6 damage is probably outperforming a 20% increase here. Not to mention all that extra vitality is nice too. Okay, and then we got a 76 vitality, which we're swapping out for a 94, and it's got 23 chance. So it's almost like we're replacing the ring. Now, I do hope to maybe go some sort of a hybrid with her at some point, depending on how much I'm leaning on her as a backup healer, you know, since I want everybody to kind of contribute to that role. I might try to do a intelligence, but I'm thinking most of her heals are percent based. So that may not even be necessary. Like, see this, you attack it and you get a percent. That's a percent. So most likely, there's one that does heals. Deposit. I'd like to deposit some health on my team, please. So yeah, we'll see how that plays out. But what I'd like to do is go agility hybrid, because agility Inus actually do some really good damage. I think that would be a lot of fun. Actually, I might even just swap her out completely to more of a agility intelligence hybrid. And maybe I can find one of my other characters to kind of bring the chance element in on. Because chance is just, most of the Inus I've ever played, I went with a chance build. So I was trying to avoid that in this one. But that's just kind of the way they played out. Let's go this one. We'll go sharing. That one won't be so bad. You know, I just saw a big number. I didn't even pay attention to the fact if they had any of them that I needed to actually attack. We'll stick that right there. And then we're going to put this one right here in case he steps forward. I'll work my way on around. And I'll vanish. Should have done that a little sooner. That's okay though. Let's give that to you, since my sack is gonna, or my mask is gonna kind of be blocked either way. Yay, I can hit something. There we are. That ain't so bad. All right, shield up. We're gonna go with these. Get a nice little damage buff on there. So yeah, it's a 7% melee range damage buff. So I gotta be in close for that to actually benefit my other characters. Ooh, went right into it. We're gonna get right on top of you. Boom, in the face. In the face again. Awesome. Okay, now one thing I'd like to do, I don't know if I'll be able to pull this off or not. Oh, Christmas is like right around the corner. It is so close. Watch this. Bring you over here. And I'm gonna push her right back into that. Gorgeous. But yeah, Christmas is right around the corner, and I'm hoping that if I can get one more video recorded after this one, like before Christmas gets here, then, ooh, definitely a coin on you. And if I can get my levels up just a little bit higher, I think it would be really fun to try to go over to Christmas Island and do the low level dungeon run, which I think it's a level 50 dungeon. I can't entirely remember. But I think it would be awesome to be able to like drop a Christmas video on like Christmas week. You know, I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, there we go. Oh, here we go. Gonna knock you right back in you, buddy. How do you like that? Oh, wait. Is everybody? Oh, I got lucky there. I wasn't paying any attention. I was like, has everyone killed somebody? I can break that one. But I won't be able to get close enough to hit it with a bomb. I can, though, get my Masq to walk into it. That'll put some extra damage on there. Yay, I get to do my heal move. Kind of hoping for that. Bust you with a couple. Oh, yeah, the coins are doing much better. Hitting 50s now. That's gorgeous. Yep, that'll do it. Beautiful. Level 51. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what do we still need? We need 1 shepherd and 1 spade. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. Look at that. 1 shepherd, 1 spade. Not a very good mob, but it finishes the quest, so it shouldn't take very long. Oh, we got order swap. I don't know if it's just because their health isn't all the way up. Oh, that'll be easy. Don't finish next to an enemy. Should be pretty easy in this setup. Now, one thing I'm kind of curious about, in this situation, I'm assuming that I'm not getting pushback damage, that the bomb itself is stopping them from hitting what is behind them. If somebody can clarify, because I've noticed this, like when I go to push them into a wall, sometimes I'll put a trap and then I would hit them. And then I'm like, wait a minute. I wonder if they're actually being stopped by the bomb itself and not actually taking any pushback damage. I'm assuming that's how that is working, that they're not taking any pushback damage. But if anybody could clarify that for me, that knows for sure, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's see what we're... Oh, I need 1 more. That'll work. And then get away. Beautiful. Okay, we're just gonna throw these out there. Get a little closer. There we are. That should work. I'll finish off the one for sure. Let's go invisible. Oh, okay. Well, you asked for this, buddy. That's it. Yep. All right, let's go talk to Moku. We finished the request. You know, there are a ton of Rotseers here. I don't think like the 20 that we wiped out is enough to like clear up their issue of these guys all attacking. But, you know, I guess every little bit helps. Oh, there's a... Oh, it looked more impressive than it actually was. All right, Moku. It should be a lot better now. Ah, thank you, friend. Now those pick fanatics will think twice before coming back to bother us. The workers will have finished the repair soon. But tell me, have you tried to get an anti-Masq serum? What's the serum? It's an illness that runs rampant among newcomers to our island. The symptoms are constipated drago turkey breath and a sudden urge to empty your body through every possible orifice. Ah, gross. Those of us who live on the island have built an immunity to it, but the serum was recently developed to avoid such inconveniences. Okay, how do we make that? All I know is that it was developed in Astrub. You should ask a nurse or someone like that for more information. From what I hear, it's still in the experimental phase. In any case, it's good news. The serum brings new hope to all the intestines in the world of 12. Oh yeah, we definitely need that. Now, from what I understand, they've actually changed this a little bit. We should go talk to... Oh, what was her name again? I can't think of her name. It's the little innie that's inside the house next door. You used to have to get 50 nettles, 5 black army ticks of armies or something like that, and a sample of blood from a panda. But from what I understand, the ticks are no longer in the game. And I'm okay with that. They were really kind of a pain to have to drop. I'm curious why they took that out. I feel like that's a very random thing to decide to remove. Maybe they removed it because of that quest. This quest specifically. They wanted people to get over to Pandala a little easier, maybe. But yeah, you come in here. Ah, Ma Cleopatra. That's her name. You look tired. You have a real Pandawa face. Stick out your tongue so I can see. Go to bed a little earlier and rest between quests. That should make things better. So you've come for the Masq serum. Oh, so Panda Island fascinates you too, huh? Well, with all the recent events, the number of adventurers wanting to visit has skyrocketed. I've stopped counting how many have come back here, walking like quacks and smelling like they've bathed in manure. Ugh. It's a good thing you came to see me beforehand. Make sure that it's harmless. Oh, don't worry. We've only noticed a few harmless side effects, such as losing your sense of taste or developing a bamboo milk intolerance. Losing your sense of taste. Uh-oh, COVID. You know, it's kind of weird. They were saying that was one of the easiest signs to know if you had contracted COVID or not. And I remember I had a spot where I tested positive for it, but I don't remember ever losing my sense of taste for anything. I don't know. But the side effects are rare and only last for a few hours at most. Plus, what's passing on the bamboo milk for a few hours compared to a week of plunging your latrine every few minutes? So you're in. Perfect. Wait a few minutes while I prepare the injection. You're not afraid of shots, are you? Rummages around in the vials on the workbench. Say that it doesn't frighten you, and wait. Oh no. Seriously? Not again. What's going on? It seems we're fresh out of anti-Masq serum. Good lord, I asked them to update the inventory to avoid running out, and it isn't the first time. Last time, it was toilet paper. What? Okay, I feel like this quest has been in the game for a long time. What are the odds that it's like connected to so many things that sound like COVID? You know what I mean? Now, granted, they say that the side effects are very much bowel related, so I get the fact that toilet paper might be related, but I mean, we just had the taste bud thing. Also, that's 2. A whole week of wiping adventurers' bums with citrana leaves. Can you imagine? Oh, no, thank you. Say that you're in a hurry and ask if there's a solution. I suppose you could always ask Dragonfly if he has any left. If you go and see him, please let him know about the situation here. You are certainly not going to be the only one needing the serum in the next few days. Promise to have a quick word with him. Perfect. As soon as you've gotten your hands on a dose of serum, come back and see me for the shot. Thank you. Well, that's convenient. It's right next door. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what they swapped it out for. Oh, I have noticed sometimes, and I only know this now because I've done so many quests. What? There's a door here? I didn't know there was a second level here. Anything in here? Oh, just the staircase. Wow. Did not even know that was there. They're missing a step though. I have found that in some places, especially the library, if you step right inside the library where print is, here the Astrub library, if you have a group of 4, the 4th character will go in and out, in and out. They'll keep going in and out of the door because there's just not a spot, I guess, for them to move to. So just be warned if you haven't experienced that yourself. There's some locations where you're doing the auto follow and they get stuck in a loop. Ask if he's got any anti-Masq serum. No, I don't have any more. I delivered all of those I made to Ma Cleopatra. You should go and see her. Having the serum administered is a good idea. Not only will it protect all your orifices, but you'll also protect everyone else's by not being contagious. Oh, and it's contagious? That's 3 now. I'm just gonna start calling Masq Serum a code name for COVID. Explain that Ma Cleopatra sent you. What? She's already run out? But it's a real Pandala pandemic. Now it's called a pandemic? Ah! It's going to take me some time to build up an adequate stock. But if you're in a rush, we can always whip up a single dose of serum if you bring me all the necessary ingredients. What do you need? Here, this is the short list of ingredients and instructions for making the serum. In the meantime, I'll start alerting my suppliers that the demand is much greater than anticipated. Look over the list and express doubt about ingredients involved. Listen, the important thing is that it works, right? Just call it magic if that helps. It took several tries to perfect the serum. You've got nothing to fear. Oh, and take this syringe. You'll need to collect blood. You should head over to the inn. You can often find Pandawas drinking there. Oh, imagine that. Grumble and head out to find the ingredients. Okay, what are we looking for now? Oh, it's 5 black gobbly wool now. Well, yeah, that's a whole lot easier to get a hold of. Okay, well, let me see what I have on me. I might actually have the wool and the nettles already. Ooh, I've almost got enough nettles, so we'll go ahead and pull those out. Oh, I've got 1. Okay, so I have to buy the wool. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's go try our hand at the market. See if by some chance. Hopefully the black wool is nowhere near as expensive as the ticks were. Click that, click this. I need 20 total. Oh, wow. If you wanted to buy a big bundle, that's a little bit pricey. Okay, we're gonna grab 2 bundles of this. What are the nettles looking like? I need 200 total. Oh, it's hard to spend the money. I'd rather just pick them up myself, but that's what you gotta do when you make videos. Let's see if I got any money in the bank. Maybe that'll cheer me up a little bit. I do got quite a few shields for sale. 150. Oh man, I feel so rich. Some people might be looking at that and be like, really, Ben? You're that excited for that? Yes, I am. I worked hard for that money. I work hard for the money. Okay, let me pass this out. Okay, that's all passed out. Now, head right next door. Got a little Pandawa friend right here. Pandawa. The Grand Pan sent me here to become a member of the city council. I am proud to be his representative in Astrub. Ask if you can take a little of his blood. What's that you say? I like that. Why would I ever let you do something like that? Could you imagine this poor panda? Every person that wants to get over the Pandala has to come over here and pluck a little blood from this guy. Think about the amount of blood that has been pulled from this one panda so that we can all go over there. Oh, thankfully he's at least a little bit of a big guy. Explain the situation and that you absolutely need to get to Pandawa. But it'll hurt. I'm not sure I want to help you. Can't you ask some other Pandawas? Say that it's urgent and reassure him it won't hurt. Yeah, I'm a doctor. I know what I'm doing. I suppose since you're an adventurer willing to help our island, I can't really refuse. Go ahead, but be gentle. My fur is very sensitive. Maybe I should sing something to distract me. If you're Pandawa and you know it... Move the syringe closer. If you're Pandawa and you know it, drink your milk. Gulp, gulp. If you're Panda... What? It's over? Oh, wow, that didn't hurt much at all. Just the tiniest pinch. Singing the song made me happy. So, if you don't need me anymore, I'm going to have another pint. Say that you thank him for his donation and give him space to recover. Well, you're not going to get too much space. I'm about to pluck him 3 more times. Kind of curious. Use this syringe to take blood sample from a Pandawa who's down a full bottle. Something tells me you won't have much trouble finding one. Nope, it wasn't too bad. I wonder if there's anybody else you can go to. I don't think I saw any more. Well, I mean, I guess the person upstairs is a panda, isn't she? Oh, she's gone when the quest is over. Huh. Yeah, I never actually checked to see if there was another Pandawa you could try to draw blood from. That would be kind of weird. I'm back. You know, I've seen a lot of people running around with this chest on the head thing. I don't know, are they crafting that, or is that an actual helmet that people are running around with? Or is it, gosh, I don't know. Just jump up to 60, see what we find in the list. Or is that like a cosmetic thing that people have been buying? Okay, I guess it could be this right here. Oh, it does have vitality and power. Okay, I could see that being... It's got some neutral earth there. I just see so many people, like this whole group here. I doubt they're all earth. But yeah, there's a lot of people that I've seen running around with that particular helmet. Interesting. Oh, actually, I don't even think I need to talk to him. I think I just go up here and craft it. There we go. Boink. It took a lot of time and double the toil and trouble to perfect an effective serum to stave off the Masq. This discovery brings new hope to all the intestines of thousands of Twelvians. Well, that's good. Okay, now, I don't think I have to actually, like, talk to Moku again. I think I can just straight up, like, run across the bridge. So let's go do that next. Yep, we can just go right on across. I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Did I do that right? What's being said here? You've arrived. Go back and see. Oh! Nope, I guess I gotta go back to Mach Cleopatra. I totally forgot about that. I was about to skip a very important step. Say that you've spoken with Dragonfly. Well, that's very good news. I assume the deliveries can start up again now. Did you get a dose of serum? Hand over the syringe. Very good. Take a seat on the bed over there. I'll be right there. Soaks a cotton ball in alcohol and rubs it on your arm. Ready? I've got to warn you, it's going to sting a bit. Look worriedly at the syringe shining in the light. I knew it. It'll be easier if you look away. Just sing that famous Pandawa song. Everyone knows it. If you're Pandawa and you know it, drink your milk. Gonk, gonk. That's it. Done. Expressed surprise that it was over so quickly. What did you expect? I'm a professional. The serum should start to work within a few minutes. Good luck in your adventures. Thank you. If you're Pandawa and you know it. Okay, now we can head over there and cross bridge. I wonder if I could even just like straight up run. Let's just click right to the bridge. See if it takes us all the way there. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Are we going to work? Ah, it sure did. Man, they did a good job when they revamped Pandala. Man, they really made it look nice. Listen to that music. That's exciting. I like that. It sounds very adventurous, doesn't it? Man. You know, I have not really done any of the quests on Pandala. I did a few. In fact, I made a guide to start helping people get through the quests over here to get the Dofus eggs that showed up with it. I think I made the guide to get the first Dofus, but I started to record content to make the second guide, and then that was the last thing I recorded before I like disappeared for like a year and a half. Because I was like, you know what? I'm so ready for Unity to get here, and it looks like it's going to be a while, and I think the first guide I made didn't actually perform very well, and I put a ton of work into that. So I was like, I don't know if people are even interested, so. Oh, well. So we got Guard Gilpaiju. Okay. Our policies regarding foreigners have completely changed. Perhaps it was the appearance of the spirits that made us aware that our island doesn't really belong to us. Everyone has the right to enjoy its blessings. Say that you're eager to discover Pandala Island. Well then, welcome to our ancestral lands. As long as you don't cause any trouble on our island, of course. Have you opened your perception to the spirits that live here? Admit that you have no clue. I was sure that would be your answer. It so happens that I have a spirit perched on my shoulder at this very minute. It is important that you're able to see them. They hate being ignored, and offending a spirit is a serious sacrilege. Turns to his left shoulder and shakes his finger in the air. Oh yes, you're my cutie wootie. Ask how to be able to see the spirits. I was getting to that. You must open your senses to be able to perceive them, and the best way to do that is a good pint of fermented bamboo milk. You wet your whistle a little and bang, you see life differently. Go on, sit down, we'll share this drink together and welcome you to Pandala. Sit with him. Pours a thick whitish liquid in a tankard and hands it to you. This is the good stuff, let me tell you. Brewed with all the Pandawa know-how. Let me know how you like it. Oh, and bottoms up, eh? Or it doesn't work as well. After all, the goal is to traumatize your senses into opening you up to something new. Oh my goodness. Lift the tankard to your lips and get ready to take a drink. Drink the beer. Oh yeah, it's like in my inventory here, right? Here we go. The intoxicating scent of this drink has a heady effect on you before you've even taken the first sip. There we go. I love this. We got a pink elephant. Just it's like they were like, what could be the most random? Oh, my team just ran here. Oh, it's so funny when they like just ignore steps because they're like following me. I'll have to go back and obviously fix that with them. So we got Donkwang. Ha ha ha. If only you could see your face. I've seen tons of 12ians end up here after drinking too much, but I haven't seen one this far gone in centuries. I'm very surprised you're still alive. Do you think your body survived? Stutter a few words at what looks like a small pink funifant. Funifant? Interesting. Good. Relax. All you really risk is a massive hangover when you wake up, but you'll get used to that. Feel your mouth start to feel furry. Oh my goodness. That guard doesn't seem to have lost his sense of humor regarding tourists. The bamboo milk he serves you is 2 or 3 times stronger than regular bamboo milk. It's very good alcohol, but for someone who's never had a sip before, it's a bit strong. Ask if he's a spirit. Well, what do you think? Have you met many pink funifants? Of course I'm a spirit, and not just any spirit. My name is Donkwang. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but that's what it looks like to me. Donkwang. I've been trying to taste the ultimate liquor for ages, and I must say that the Pandawa's fermented milk comes very close. That's why I stay on this island. Say that in that case, he's a bit like the goddess Pandawa. Don't insult me. I'm a spirit, not a god. I don't need worshippers to exist. Not me. I enjoy Pandawa's company because she's always the first to want to have a drink with me. That's all there is to it. Plus, I'm much older than she is, if you must know everything. Be dumbstruck at the spirit's reaction. Well, there are a few Pandawas who worship me, thinking that I'm the father of all liquors, but it's not the same. Understand that it's a sensitive topic and ask why the spirits have returned to Pandala. Our return is a direct result of the awakening of the ancestral spirits tied to these lands. Their domains create bridges between the spirit world and the material plane, bridges we can take to get to Pandala Island. Normally, we live in what you commonly call the ancestral plane. We hardly ever go to your dimension without a good reason. What's the reason? We answer the call of the great dragon. It also seems that you have a role to play in this whole thing. All eyes are on you. I wanted to satisfy my curiosity by talking to you for a few minutes. There are some things even spirits can't predict. We'll see what role you'll play in the awakening of Pandala Island. I'm going to leave you now. It's high time you came out of it. And explore this new island. Ask if we'll see him again. Who knows? If you drink enough good alcohol, say a little prayer to me, that's always nice. To wake up and leave this plane of consciousness, all you have to do is open that door over there, and with that, I'm off. Watch the spirit disappear in a poof of pink smoke. That's fun. I don't think I ever read that. My own fault. Okay, Pandala Awakens. What are we supposed to do next here? Where'd you go? Oh, that finished it. Okay, I'm supposed to take... Here it is. So we need to take this letter to Demya. Hold on a second. Let me go do that with the other 3 characters. It's going to take me just a minute. Okay, here we go. Everybody has drunk the very strong milk. Go to Demya's palace to deliver... I guess we're just going to talk here to Pandarin Pseudopong. Be as brief as the flight of a butterfly in the mouth of a toquad. What is your grievance? Wait, be as brief. Oh, I guess he's trying to say speak real quick. Say that you have a letter for Dimya from Fenster. A message bearing the Council of Astrub's seal? Very well. I shall give it to Dimya personally. Thank you for your diligence. You may leave. Admit that you'd like to know more about the sacred place connected to the primordial Dofus. I see. You're an adventurer on a quest for the 6 legendary Dofus eggs? Do you think being the chosen one will change the fate of the world? Say with confidence that it might very well be the case. Fantasy or reality? It is not my place to judge. The shaman of our village is more equipped to judge your case. The Grand Pan has entrusted him with assessing potential candidates for the great reunification of the Dofus. I'll mark the location of Saraventa's home on your map. Good luck, safe travels, and good riddance. Busies himself with paperwork. Head in the direction indicated. Okay, so that's it. We just kind of drop that off and we go, huh? Okay, talk to Saraventa. That's not too far away. Now, we're not going to go too far into this quest. We'll go talk to Saraventa, maybe see what's next. And then I want to at least do one of those 2 dungeons I was talking about. Since we already have Boostash, we might run over there and get Boostash. And maybe pick up the Keymaster step maybe for the next video. Unless I end up going to Christmas Island. Then maybe that won't be the case. Oh, there he is. Saraventa. He's a cool looking character. Some of these, they've really done a great job designing them. Under stones and under bark, in still waters and crackling flames, carried by invisible winds, around us and within us, spirits are everywhere. Say good day and that you are seeking the 6 Dofus. You too? Ever since the dragon eggs disappeared, many self-styled heroes have gotten into their heads that they'll do the impossible. I don't know if I should encourage them to continue or dissuade them from wasting their time chasing a pipe dream. Examined you from head to toe. You don't look like much, and yet you're not like the other adventurers. Of course not. Of course not. Your aura is brighter, more present. What if you are the one we've been waiting for? Unlikely, but still, you probably deserve a chance. There's a most sacred place. We call it the receptacle, the Dofus receptacle. It's an idol in the shape of a dragon that stands on Pandala Island. Its origin is a mystery. It seems to have always been there. What will happen when the 6 Dofuses are reunited in the 6 claws of the statue? Nobody knows for sure. Communing with the dragon and the associated spirits would be premature. However, if you are the chosen one, perhaps you'll have the privilege of glimpsing what awaits you. But for that, you'll need to be able to open your eyes. Say that your eyesight is just fine. I'm speaking of spiritual perception. Go to the Fermented Inn and procure yourself a visionary pint. You'll need to drink the sacred mixture while in front of the stone dragon. My assistant will be waiting for you near Aradala Stairs to lead you to the receptacle. What are you waiting for? Hurry up. Destiny doesn't like to wait. Head to the inn. Okay, I think that's a good stopping point on this step. Okay, I got a long ways to run. And I'm just going to send my team to run all the way there. In fact, I might even try to pick up a couple zaps on the way. All right, we have arrived, everybody. Let's see, I got to talk to you. And use bunch keys. Yes. Oh, baby, here we go. Now, yeah, we're over the level cap on this. Hopefully we can get ourselves a challenge or 2 on the boss fight. Okay, so you're first. Wait, I'm missing somebody. Who's not in here? Why aren't you joining? Uh-oh. I don't know. That makes me a little nervous. I don't want to lose somebody. Okay, let's bring you up. Oh, I'm on the wrong... That's why. There we go. Bring you up. Okay, same element. Must finish in a line. Okay, we'll go with that one. And kill first. We'll try both of those. Oh, thank goodness it's one that's close by. Oh, but that's... I won't be in line with anybody. Okay, if I do this... Go here. Okay, I won't be able to get it all the way to the wall, so I'm going to use the bomb in this case. There we go. Now, don't you go running behind anything. Okay, thank you. Oh, you took my range! You jerk. Fix that. Oh! Yes! Oh, that's how I'm gonna go finish off. Okay. This I should be able to work with, but I'm gonna be... Let's slide up. Get over here. There we go. Ooh. Didn't even die from that. I'm impressed. You know what? I'm gonna focus on... Wow, these things actually have some decent health. Now that I'm looking at them. Okay, well, we might be putting up a little bit of a fight here after all. Let's go right here. I'm definitely gonna want to stack some pushback damage. Oh, I didn't actually expect to kill it in one hit. I'm gonna want to stack some pushback damage on probably my Sram and my Foggernaut, because I kind of feel like I use them for pushback a lot. Now, I'm still kind of early. I don't have a ton of spells available, so maybe that'll change as I unlock more abilities. But as of right now, I'm definitely thinking I'm going to want... go with this here. I'm going to want to stack some pushback on them. I think that's something I'm going to try to pull off too before the next video, if possible. Oh, I'm not going to be lined up with nobody. I don't know. Does it require line of sight? Turn same, at least one turn. Because right here, I would be okay if it doesn't require line of sight. Let's try it. I might as well learn now if that's the case. Hey, look at that. It didn't ruin it. So even though they don't have line of sight, it still counts. Good to know. I could go... how much health is... Oh, 108. I think I just want to push you down. What I was getting ready to say is, I think one thing I'm going to work on over the course of the next video, depending on how quickly I get to recording again, I'm going to try to maybe get some trophies, level 50 trophies for my characters. I don't know if that's going to be possible. Not going to have enough steps. But my Masq can slide up here, and then my Sram will be lined up with him. So this actually does still work good. Right now, the level 50 trophies require pebbles. A sore subject for me. And I don't know. Let's take a look at them real quick. I can't remember. Any of this worth some money? I'm sure I can use it for crafts for the range that I'm in. So that's not too big of a deal. Yeah, I want to say Artificer. Yeah, look at this. It's kind of crazy. So it requires 2 pebbles. These pebbles run 35,000 a piece. You can sell it for 80. So you figure 71,000 commas. And I went to the market and I checked for these. This is what they're running, this or higher. So if you want one of these, it doesn't matter if you craft or go drop all the other stuff. You're still paying like 98% of the cost because of these 2 PvP pebbles. I hate that. I absolutely hate that. And that's what I complained about a lot in the past. You guys know, if you watch this channel for very long, you know that I hate the PvP pebbles. I don't mind that they're in here, and I understand that PvPers need to have a way to make money as well. I have no desire to PvP. Absolutely zero desire to do anything PvP related. I don't do perk fights. I don't do any of that stuff. I want to play all the PvM that's associated with this game. Now, I don't mind that there's a pebble that helps PvPers make commas. They need a way to make... If they don't like the PvM, like I don't like the PvP, I understand that they don't want to do that aspect of it, and that's fine. But what I don't like is when the pebbles are driving 98% of the cost of the craft. That's what I don't like. And I feel like they've got to do something to fix this, because right now, any item that involves a pebble, which like every one of these trophies, and you know that all the trophies that come up ahead, not to mention just crafts in general, require these. It drives the price so heavy, and I won't harp on it any longer, but they've got to come up with an alternative. I don't know if they need to come up with an exchange system, if they need to come up with something where you could use 2 pebbles or 200 of this item, you know, iron or something. I don't know, but just something that balances out the price of this, because this is ridiculous. Why even bother going out and getting all this stuff so you can craft it yourself when you still have to pay for these pebbles that are like almost the price of the whole thing? You know what I mean? I hate that. Rant out of the way, what I might try to do, which actually now that I think about it, because of the price of the pebbles, I won't be able to pull it off. I'm going to try to get some trophies for my characters. I'm going to have to mage and sell a whole bunch of shields to try to get a few trophies, but if I can make it happen, I will. And it doesn't even do me any good to like craft trophies to sell them, because I have to buy the pebbles, and the pebbles eat up all the profit. So if I buy 2 pebbles and then go drop the other resources, I have like very little money I can actually make off of the craft. It's so unbalanced. That's what I don't like. If they can find a way to balance it, it won't bother me so much. You know what? Let's go resources, just because I could probably use these for some crafts. All right, we'll make you target. Oh man, I would have rather done the other one. Allies must finish a turn adjacent to an obstacle. I've always found this one a little interesting. Depending on the map, depends on if I like it or not. Thankfully, they're not too picky about what they consider to be like an obstacle and what is not an obstacle. Who do I got? Oh, no. Screw that. I'm going to try for the other one. Boom, baby. That's some good hits. Alright, so as long as I can get each character next to something, right here. Okay, now I'm probably not going to move this character for this fight. I should be able to get that challenge pretty easily. Look how big my characters are starting to look inside of the pictures over here. Some of the bugs that are still in this game are just absolutely hilarious. It's like, you can't help but wonder, it's like, why is it doing that? It makes no sense. You know what? I'm gonna just stay right here next to it. I might be able to help out my little Inu over here. Okay, I gotta push you away. I love having both a pull and a push move now with my character. It's so great. Okay, finish you off. There we are. Ouch. Let's go right here. Push you against the wall. Uh-oh. It's got that thing showing. What is it that does again? Grudge state. Not really telling me what the grudge state does. It used to be something where like they could insta-kill you, or they would just keep hitting you until you died. It's got 1 HP. If I die from this thing because of 1 HP, I'm not gonna be happy. Oh. I was like, wait a second, it's still there and it has 0 HP. That's even worse. Let's go with this. Oh yes, perfect. Now don't kill nobody. Don't kill him. Okay, that wasn't too bad. See ya. Okay. Okay, it looks like the tongue might have a little value to it here. The evil tofu wings might, or I think there's a quest involved with that, but I can't remember. Okay, next up, what we got? When an ally finishes off an enemy fighter, another ally must be located symmetrically. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Allied must end next to an ally or an enemy. That's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, we'll probably try to get for that one there. I gotta die next to something. I think I can handle that. Boom! Oh no! Oh, there for a second I was like, no, I killed it! And I have no MP left. After I just said I should be able to do it. Boom, baby. Usually this one's not too bad until you get towards the end of the fight and you gotta time like who's gonna die when. 1, 2. Man, those things got some pretty good health. My goodness. Alright, and this guy just came right up to me. Do this first. No, actually, I need you back here. I have that right. There we go. Okay. That's not the one I want. Let's go with this. Bada boom. Oh, crap. I killed them both. And I can't get all the way there. I wonder... Oh, crap. Well, so much for that. I didn't even think about it till after the fact. Oh, well. Do a bit of heals. And... let's go with that one. I wasn't going to be able to finish either one of them off, so this works out fine. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go. I ain't got no range. Yeah, I made the same sound he did just a second ago. Okay. Let's push. Pull. And pull. Gorgeous. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what do we got to collect here? Oh, I don't really got much. Well, they might actually. That was some running around they hadn't done before. Oh, level 50. I was kind of hoping I'd level because I was like, I could fill their health back up. Okay, so that didn't really do me much good there yet. Let's see if we end up with a spell we can use. Oh, not quite a level. Any luck here? Almost. Okay, okay. This is 4th room, so I think we got one more fight for boss fight. I doubt we'll get a level, but you never know. Okay, I'll go here. Let's put you here and you here. 1 MP. No, we'll try for contract killer and contamination. That one for sure. Put you here, just to scoop me a little further. There we go. What's so funny, huh? What do you think's so funny? Okay. Boom. Who's laughing now, chump? Oh, they just have to be killed in a specific order. Okay, well, maybe we can make that happen. Let's give you an MP buff. Make sure you get down there. Okay, we're gonna shield up. Come here, put on our Psycho Mask. That'll benefit me more on the next turn, obviously, but still. These are both 70%. Okay, well, we'll keep hitting everything. I don't know which one of these we might be able to pull off at this point. These things have way more health than I was kind of expecting. Yeah, we'll do push. Push again. Oh, there's still an AP from me. I was gonna do two pushes and a pull. That was the plan. Maybe. Oh. Tough little bugger. Yeah, and I know you're not gonna reach for sure. But check this out. Get to do some damage on these guys though. Oh. Got 2 of them that are so close to death. Okay. We were running out of time to meet the contamination thing. Okay. Still trying for the kill him in order thing here. Let's hit you first. Okay. I guess I can scoot you out. I can't quite hit you. Oh, I should have moved out of the way. I don't think it would have really done me much good though. Shovel. Oh no, I could have shovel kissed if I hadn't moved it. Oh well. Okay. I haven't lost all hope yet. Oh, okay, now I've kind of lost hope. Because if I jump, I'm going to kill this thing. Not if I jump this way, though. Here we go. Okay, okay, maybe. It didn't die? How did that not die? My goodness. I must have missed. Oh, of course, you're gonna give me that one next. Still hasn't died. We'll stick that there. Okay, well, I'm definitely gonna have to go with the kill him in order now, because I've done missed my chance for the other. Oh, neither one of these are gonna be enough to finish it. That one will. That works. Man, they played those in just the right order to make it a pain to try to get them all. Ooh, oh, magical cure. I thought it was a pepper at first. Okay, here's Boost Dash. How's everybody's health? Okay, you're full. You're pretty much full. You're pretty much full. Okay, now I don't remember the achievements. Let's take a gander, shall we? Hide the ones we don't need. So kill him last won't be a problem. That's typically what I do. So stay away from each other and kill him last. What's this one? Mental entanglement. No, Ashi Magari may be killed for the entire fight. I don't exactly know what those little summons are of his. Typically I do kill him off, but I don't know. Maybe I can try to avoid killing them. We'll see what happens. Okay, so I want to kill you last. I want my whole team on this side, especially since he kind of locks everybody. We're going to switch you over there. You're the one that would be most likely able to walk away. We're going to go for resources. All enemies must be killed off during the same round. Yeah, that ain't happening. What else we got here? Allied fighters must finish in a line with one another. Oh. Or diagonal from one another. Man, these all suck. If I wasn't going for the 2 achievements, I would try for the same line thing, but that's gonna be a real pain. Okay, Man, that was a pretty big hit he did already, wasn't it? Okay, let's go this way. We're gonna stick this here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and just to create a little more space. I'm so excited. Hopefully you didn't do that to my Inu. If you did, that's gonna stink. Nope, not the Inu. Okay, come this way. Ba-boom, baby. That's a first hit. That's a first hit if I've ever done one. Can I okay, good. I was hoping I would reach the fogger. We're gonna go with this. Here we go. I like the music. That sounds good. Look at that. He tried to stop right before. Get over here. Okay, yeah, we'll go ahead and do this, and then that ought to work. Sound like you said money. Money. Oh, that'll finish it. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back this way. I was gonna see if I could keep from killing that thing off. We'll see if it happens or not. It's starting to block line of sight though. Oh, I can't reach you with that one. Okay, we'll just drill you with some water. Thankfully, I beefed up my coins a little bit. There. I like that. That's good. Oh, boy, you got to run a little ways. I did not like that. Okay. I don't want to push you away. Keep you close enough for us all to wail on. Well. Let's do this. Let's throw this. Oh, but it might shoot that. Okay, let's put the healing turret out here. That way I feel like I got something kind of keeping us, helping to keep us alive. Okay. Drop this down. Boom! Oh, 50% resistance. Dang it. I had a feeling that was about what was going to go down there. All right, thankfully, maybe it's enough to help. Oh, yes. Okay, it paid off. It was enough to get just over the hump. I've already killed you once, so I don't have to kill you again. Oh, but the one I need has moved away. I can at least go ahead and start. What? 85% resistance to agility? Oh, that's terrible. Literally do more damage by using this. Kind of liked having it locked down, but it's okay. All right. Gotta get a little closer to drag you over here. Yep, here we go. There we go. Oh yeah. My Sram should be able to work with that. Oh, we got two of them now. There's two. Okay. Now, gotta focus big guy. And we can't push and pull him around, which makes it a little trickier. Oh, that's gonna lead me next to an ally. Okay, let's use this. So I can hit you with that. There we go. Oh, he triggered it. Nice. Let's go here. Man, it does like nothing. Let's just do like a buff move. Since he's gonna be stuck there doing that anyways. Yeah. Hopefully I can at least kind of get out of the way. Let's put you... No, because you might kill the harpooner. I don't want that to happen. Okay. We're going with this. I can't move it around, but if I'm off to the side, I keep line of sight available. Uh-oh. Did I... Oh, no, don't tell me I got an issue. A lag issue. Oh. Okay. Looks like everything's moving again if I am. Oh, kinda. He might actually still be stuck. Because it didn't jump to my next person. No! I'm completely stuck. I'm gonna have to relog the team. Hold on. Oh, okay. I think I'm back in business here. I hope I didn't mess up any challenges. Can I hit you from here? I don't think I can. From here, though. Man, that got it an extra round. Not cool. I don't even know. Am I still in a group? I am, but it looks like things have moved. No. No, this is over here. This is no longer over here. Ah! Not what I like to see. Okay. We'll work with it. Okay, at least it did still jump to the correct character. Can't quite see what's going on here at the moment. Oh my goodness! I was trying to go into small mode so I could see. That was definitely not small mode. Okay, we're gonna hit you with this. And I guess that's gonna be it. Yeah, I guess I'm staying right there. Wow! I was huge! I'm gonna have to reset up my stuff. That's the first time since I've started playing this post-launch where I'm gonna have to reset up my stuff. Okay. Look at my characters too in the little picture preview over here. They're just so big. Oh, not so much on this character. On the other one though, they're huge. Okay, you ain't gonna slide nowhere. Just straight up punch. Okay, as long as this thing's not getting a lot of health back. Oh no. Are you weak to fire? Nah, not really. Oh, you're blocking the one spot I need. And I can't really just kill you again. And I got no angle because of this right here. Okay, well, I'll come around this way. Maybe I can get up on next to it this direction somewhere. This has become such a hassle now just because of the situation that it created with the lag out. Glad it's not a big boss fight. Whoa. What is going on? We got something weird floating here. The game is totally freaking out at this point. This is scary. It's part of a haunted house. Get it? It's getting really creepy. Oh, I think we got it. No, don't you run away. Oh, we got health back too. No. Oh, this actually isn't so bad. I think we can work with this. Oh my goodness. It says no price available on any of this stuff. Yeah, the game's like totally wigging out at the moment. Look at this. I know this stuff is valuable because like I tried to buy some of these and they're pricey. But we got all 3 achievements. We at least got that. Okay, let's get out of here. This place is haunted. Put you away. Oh. Yeah, we're not in a group. Even though, okay, here we go. Return that step on. There we go. We survived. Okay, let's collect our reward, shall we? Boom, baby. There's another level. That's what I like to see. Normally, as soon as I get to level 60, I would just go out and pick me up a Drago Turkey. May not be something I can just go out and do on this server. Teleports the caster to the targeted cell and increases their MP. Ooh, that sounds like something that'll be helpful. Collect one here too. What's the next one we got here? Ahaha, clumsiness. Always a good in-use spell. Okay. All right, I'm going to head over here to the Keymaster and pick up the next quest that he has. Then we'll go back and talk to Belina Thumb, and that's probably what we're going to call it on this episode. All right, here we are. I was correct. It looks like the Skeleton Dungeon is the next one in that line. Okay, so we're going to turn in this one. Oh, yes, got another level. Oh, got another one there, too. Love to see it. Okay, what's the next one she gives? Is it tofu? Defeat. Oh, no, it's over there in the Bork area. Oh, nice. I don't remember that being in the list before. I wonder if that's a change they made. I know they've made some changes to the dungeon quest line. For example, I think you only do the Blop dungeon once now instead of 4 times. I think that's the case. Obviously, we'll find out as we get closer to it. I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys had a good time too. It was nice to kind of wrap up things in Astrub, at least with the main story. Now, I will try to finish off the Astrub stuff, and maybe in the next video, we will have our silver Dofus. And what I might do is even get it to where it's like, we've got all the steps done, but maybe I collect the Dofus on the video. That might be a fun way to kind of wrap up that series. I put the silver Dofus in the corner of the thumbnail of each of these videos. I'm going to try to keep something probably in that corner, because this is probably going to be a really long series. And maybe somebody wants to jump to different sections. They're like, oh, here's where he's going for, I don't know, the Namoon pet, or the Dokuku Dofus, or the Crimson Dofus. You know, so somebody's got an idea of where I am in the story, and they can maybe jump to those parts. I mean, I would love it if people come along for the whole ride and get to listen to the story that's being told as I'm reading the NPCs. But I know some people are going to, you know, if they get here late and they're like, wow, there's like 80 videos in this, I don't want to start in Astrub. I totally get that. And maybe that'll help them gauge where they want to jump to in the series. But yeah, I absolutely love this. Getting to go over to Pandala for a little bit and read what was going on over there was super cool. And I think, let's see, can we see what it is we're working towards next? Astrub. Oh yeah, I got to finish off the Astrub quest to get that here. So I guess this would be next, but where are the Dofus? So I guess the Emerald Dofus would be what we're going for next. I really want to try to get... Yeah, so here's that. And then this is the Emerald Dofus. I don't know if there's the Crimson. I definitely want to try to get the Cowit Dofus. So what we might do is make that the next Dofus that we're going for. Because I would love to have that on to help level my characters over the course of the next several sections that we go through. Especially since it's probably going to take me forever to get good trophies for all my characters. I'm probably going to have all kinds of empty slots. Anyways, I had an absolute blast. I hope you did too. And until next time, continue to be safe out there, buddy. I'll see you on that next one.